Humanity's coming great shift. In 2024, prepare yourself.
In every historical shift, humanity finds new ground. As 2024 approaches, we stand on the brink of a transformation that will redefine our very essence. Expert in human consciousness study. Have you ever wondered about the immense changes that are shaping the world around us? What if I told you that a significant transformation is on the horizon, set to occur in 2024? This isn't just any change. It's a shift in human consciousness, a pivotal moment that could redefine our understanding of reality itself. Today, we look into this fascinating concept, exploring the predictions made by the late Dolores Cannon, a renowned figure in the field of metaphysics and spirituality. Her work has left a lasting imprint on many who seek deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. Humanity stands at the threshold of a remarkable era. As we approach 2024, numerous sources, including the influential works of Dolores Cannon, predict a major shift in our collective consciousness. But what exactly does this mean? In simple terms, it's anticipated to be a profound and widespread change in the way humans think, feel, and interact with the world and each other. This shift is expected to touch every aspect of human life, from our individual perspectives to our global systems. Dolores Cannon, whose career spanned several decades, dedicated her life to exploring unusual and unexplained phenomena. Through her method known as quantum healing hypnosis technique, she conducted thousands of sessions, revealing potential insights into past lives, parallel dimensions, and the nature of the human consciousness. Her findings suggest that we are moving towards a point of rapid spiritual evolution, one that could bring about new understandings of existence and our spiritual capabilities. Why focus on this shift? The purpose of today's discussion is not just to inform you about these predictions, but also to prepare you for what might come. This video aims to serve as a guide, helping you to navigate this potential new world with awareness and readiness. By examining what changes might be in store and understanding their implications, we can better prepare ourselves mentally, spiritually, and socially. While we look into this discussion, it's important to keep an open mind. The concepts we're exploring are based on interpretations of Dolores Cannon's work and should be viewed as possibilities rather than certainties. Our goal is to explore these ideas thoughtfully, giving you the tools to consider how best to adapt to and possibly benefit from these upcoming changes. As we start on this discussion about the coming great shift in 2024, it's insightful to first look back at history. Throughout the ages, humanity has experienced several pivotal moments where collective thinking and beliefs have undergone profound transformations. These shifts are not just historical footnotes. They have reshaped civilizations and altered the course of human development. For instance, consider the Renaissance period, a time of profound cultural, artistic, and intellectual rebirth that began in Italy and spread throughout Europe. This era did not just bring new art and literature, it fundamentally changed how people viewed themselves and the world. It questioned established norms and laid the groundwork for modern science and philosophy. Another significant historical shift occurred during the Industrial Revolution. This period marked a major turning point in history. Almost every aspect of daily life was influenced. The rapid industrial growth introduced new technologies and economic systems, and significantly, it changed the social fabric by transforming rural societies into urban ones. These examples show us that shifts in consciousness are often accompanied by great advances in technology and science, shifts in social structures, and a rethinking of philosophical and spiritual concepts. As we approach 2024, it's essential to keep in mind that the changes we anticipate could be as changing as those that happened during these historical periods. Now, let's focus on what's predicted for 2024. According to Dolores Cannon's insights, this upcoming shift is expected to be predominantly spiritual, but will also have significant technological and societal implications. The shift suggests a greater collective awareness and a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with each other and the planet. The spiritual aspect of this shift might manifest as a heightened sense of empathy and intuition across humanity. People may find themselves more attuned to their inner experiences and to the emotions of others, fostering a more compassionate society. Technologically, we may witness breakthroughs that can dramatically alter our way of life. These could include advancements in renewable energy, biotechnology, and artificial intelligence. These technologies could help us solve pressing global issues like climate change and health crises, reshaping our impact on the Earth and on each other. Societally, we might see changes in how communities are structured and how they function. There could be a move towards more sustainable living practices and a shift away from consumerist lifestyles. Economically, this might manifest in new forms of currency or trade systems that prioritize sustainability and equity over profit. As we edge closer to 2024, several signs suggest that this predicted shift may already be beginning. One clear indicator is the increasing global focus on climate change and sustainability. Around the world, more people and governments are recognizing the need for action to preserve our planet for future generations. Another sign is the rapid growth in technology, particularly in areas like artificial intelligence, which is transforming industries and daily lives. This technological boom has the potential to redefine what is possible, pushing us toward new ways of thinking and interacting. Additionally, there's a growing trend toward spirituality and self-discovery. More individuals are seeking out meditation, mindfulness, and other practices that promote a deeper connection with the self and the universe. This spiritual awakening suggests a shift towards the values predicted for 2024: empathy, interconnectedness, and a holistic view of health and well-being. As we consider the profound changes predicted for 2024, it's essential to look into how these might influence our everyday experiences. The impact of this shift can potentially touch every aspect of our lives, from how we work and learn to how we interact with others and understand our place in the world. In the area of work, we might see a shift towards more meaningful and fulfilling jobs. As consciousness shifts towards greater empathy and interconnectedness, industries could begin valuing roles that contribute to societal and environmental well-being above those driven purely by profit. This could lead to a surge in careers in sustainability, mental health, and community services, reflecting our evolving priorities. Education could also undergo significant changes. There might be a move away from traditional rote learning to a more holistic approach that emphasizes critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and global citizenship. This shift could prepare the next generation to better handle the complex challenges of a rapidly changing world. In our personal lives, the shift could foster deeper relationships and a greater sense of community. As people become more attuned to their own emotions and those of others, we might see stronger familial bonds and friendships, enriched by a deeper empathy and understanding. Understanding the potential impacts, it becomes crucial to consider how we can prepare ourselves mentally and spiritually for these changes. Preparation goes beyond mere awareness. It involves active engagement with our own mental and spiritual growth. Mentally preparing involves educating ourselves about these potential changes and reflecting on what they mean for our personal lives. It encourages us to think critically about our values and the kind of future we want to contribute to. This might involve engaging with community discussions, reading extensively, or even participating in workshops and seminars that focus on future trends in technology, spirituality, and society. Spiritually, preparation could mean deepening our practices that connect us with our inner selves and the greater universe. This could be through meditation, yoga, or other spiritual practices that help us cultivate peace, resilience, and openness to change. These practices not only prepare us for future changes, but also enrich our current state of being, making us more adaptable and empathetic. Beyond individual preparation, there is a collective dimension to getting ready for the 2024 shift. Communities and societies as a whole can undertake several initiatives to align with the new values and realities of a shifted consciousness. Communities might focus on building more inclusive and supportive environments. This could involve creating spaces that promote cultural exchange and mutual understanding, or developing programs that focus on mental health and well-being. Local governments and organizations could lead efforts in promoting sustainability projects, such as community gardens or renewable energy initiatives, which align with the anticipated shift towards environmental consciousness. At a societal level, preparation might include policy changes that support the anticipated new ways of living. Governments could introduce laws and regulations that promote social equity and environmental stewardship, reflecting the shift towards a more empathetic and connected global community. While we avoid focusing on specific characters, it's beneficial to conceptualize how individuals might experience and respond to the shifts in consciousness, technology, and society predicted for 2024. These abstract stories reflect a spectrum of adaptation and growth that can serve as examples for anyone watching. Imagine an individual in the tech industry who begins to notice a shift towards technology that is more in tune with enhancing human capabilities and solving real-world problems, such as climate change and resource scarcity. They might feel inspired to pivot their career towards developing technologies that support these goals, perhaps moving into renewable energy tech or biotechnologies that improve human health and the environment. Consider another person, perhaps a teacher, who sees the changing landscape of education as an opportunity to integrate more holistic teaching methods that focus on emotional intelligence and critical thinking. This teacher might start incorporating these elements into their classrooms, preparing students not just academically, but also equipping them with the skills needed for a rapidly changing world. These scenarios help us understand the varied ways individuals might navigate the changes, adapting their careers and personal lives to align with new realities and opportunities that arise from the shift. Addressing skepticism and criticism is crucial in discussions about significant changing shifts such as those predicted for 2024. It's important to approach these predictions with a balanced view, recognizing that while they offer a vision of potential future developments, they are not certainties. Critics might argue that predictions about shifts in human consciousness and societal change are speculative and lack empirical grounding. They might point out the risks of overestimating the pace of change or the degree to which technological advancements can alter human nature and societal structures. These critiques are valuable as they compel us to examine the assumptions underlying our expectations for the future and to consider a range of possible outcomes. Skepticism serves as a reminder of the importance of grounding future-oriented discussions in observable trends and existing research. For instance, while we can anticipate technological advancements based on current innovations, the actual impact on society and individual consciousness will likely depend on a variety of factors, including political decisions, cultural shifts, and economic conditions. By acknowledging and addressing these criticisms, we can engage more deeply with the material and prepare more thoughtfully for whatever the future may hold. This not only makes our discourse more robust, but also ensures that we remain adaptable and open to multiple perspectives. As we approach the potential shifts of 2024, it is essential to foster a proactive attitude. This means not only preparing to adapt to changes, but also actively shaping our responses and the environment around us to align with anticipated new realities. Engaging proactively involves several key actions that individuals and communities can undertake to ensure they are not passive observers, but active participants in shaping the future. One major area of proactive engagement is education and continuous learning. As the world changes, staying informed about new technologies, philosophical ideas, and societal trends will be crucial. For individuals, this might mean pursuing further education or self-study in areas likely to be affected by the shifts, such as AI technology, environmental science, or global ethics. For communities, it could involve organizing workshops, talks, and forums where these topics are discussed and explored in depth. Another important aspect of proactivity is community involvement. This could look like participating in or initiating community projects that aim to build resilience and adaptability, whether it's through creating sustainable urban gardens to promote local food security, or developing community-based sharing systems to reduce waste. These activities not only prepare communities for future change, but also strengthen communal ties and collective problem-solving capabilities. As we conclude our exploration of the potential great shift in 2024, it's important to reflect on the journey we've taken through this discussion. We've looked at historical shifts in human consciousness to understand the scope of what might be coming. We've considered the specific predictions about 2024, discussed the signs indicating this shift might already be underway, and explored the potential impacts on daily life and how we might prepare for them. Our conversation has also acknowledged the critical voices and skepticism that accompany any discussion about future transformations, understanding that these perspectives are essential to maintaining a balanced and informed outlook. In leaving you with some final thoughts, the message is one of hope and empowerment. The future is not something that merely happens to us. It's something we have a hand in creating. By staying informed, engaged, and proactive, we have the power to influence the outcomes of these shifts, ensuring that they lead to a more empathetic, sustainable, and interconnected world. Whether or not every prediction discussed will come to pass in 2024, the very act of preparing and adapting to these possibilities can catalyze personal and communal growth. This makes the journey towards 2024 not just one of waiting, but one of active transformation.